Your brain is 2% of your body weight, but it uses 20% of your energy. And every morning, most of us send it into the most demanding part of the day completely empty. Then we wonder why we can't focus, why we feel anxious. Hello everyone, I'm Belle. This is day 2 of the 30-day English Habit Challenge. And today, we talk about breakfast. Not as a meal, as a habit that changes how your brain performs for the entire day. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Belle, I don't have time for breakfast. Or, I'm not hungry in the morning. Or, I've been skipping breakfast for years and I'm fine. And I hear you. I said all of those things too. But here's what I didn't know when I was saying them. The word breakfast comes from 2 English words, break and fast. To break the fast. Because while you sleep, your body is fasting, going without food, for 8, 9, sometimes 10 hours. And when you wake up, your blood sugar is at its lowest point of the entire day. Low blood sugar means your brain has less glucose, its primary fuel, available to work with. And a brain with low fuel is a brain that struggles to concentrate, to remember, to make decisions, to learn new things, including English. Here's where it gets really interesting. Research from the University of Cardiff found that children who ate breakfast performed significantly better on memory tests than those who didn't. A study from Harvard Medical School found that people who regularly skip breakfast are 27% more likely to have a heart attack. And multiple studies on language learning specifically have shown that cognitive performance, including language recall and speaking fluency, is measurably better in people who eat a proper morning meal. That's not a small difference. That's your English improving, just from breakfast. Now, what counts as a real breakfast? I'm not asking you to cook a 3-course meal every morning. That's not realistic, and it's not what this challenge is about. A real breakfast means something with protein and complex carbohydrates, foods that give your brain steady, sustained energy, rather than a spike and crash. Good examples: eggs with toast, yogurt with fruit and oats, a banana with peanut butter, a bowl of oatmeal. Even a smoothie with milk and fruit is better than nothing. The key is protein. Protein, like eggs, cheese, yogurt, nuts, gives your brain the amino acids it needs to produce neurotransmitters, the chemicals responsible for focus, mood, and motivation. And here's a beautiful English word connected to today's habit: nourish. To nourish something means to give it what it needs to grow and thrive, not just to fill it, but to truly care for it. I nourish my brain every morning. Breakfast is how I nourish myself before the day begins. That shift, from eating breakfast to nourishing yourself, changes the way the habit feels. It's not a chore, it's an act of care. I want to share something personal. For years, when I was working very long days and had very little time in the mornings, I skipped breakfast almost completely. Coffee was my breakfast. And I thought I was fine. I thought I was efficient. And then someone asked me, when do you feel sharpest during the day? When is your English clearest? When do you feel most creative? And I realized it was never in the morning. It was always after lunch, after I had actually eaten something. I wasn't efficient. I was running my brain on fumes and calling it discipline. When I started eating a real breakfast, even something small, even just eggs and toast in 10 minutes, the mornings changed. I could think more clearly in meetings. I could write better. I could have English conversations with more confidence because my brain finally had what it needed. Your challenge for today is this. Tomorrow morning, eat something real before you start your day, before your phone, before your work, before anything demands your energy. Give your brain its fuel first. And as you eat, slowly, without your phone, without the news, say this in English: I nourish my body and my mind. Go to the comments and answer. My usual breakfast is blank. Tomorrow I will eat blank. 2 sentences in English. Make it real by writing it down. Download your Day 2 daily card. And I'll see you on Day 3, where Leo is going to talk about something even simpler than breakfast. Something that takes 10 seconds and that most of us do completely wrong every morning. This is Belle. Eat your breakfast tomorrow. Your brain is waiting. See you on Day 3.